Okay, I'm Chamomile.
And I'm Anon E. Moss.
Okay, and we have all of our elements allocated and everything, so we can go ahead and skip straight to the fight.
Yep. Well, good.
By the way, we had another crash, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube.
Well, this time it was because of virus checking.
Yeah.
Yay. It's worth every penny we paid for it.
I mean, which is none. It was actually a free antivirus. But yeah, AVG popped up
I take that back then.
and said they wanted to quarantine a virus. I was basically like, okay, sure, we'll just fade to black for like 30 seconds, right? Aha, 10 minutes later it was still going. It probably wasn't even a virus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys can do that.
Yep.
I hate you all.
So for the second time now, we are,
driving the Hydra to extinction and launching our own crusade against this dwarf religion. These guys are very durable.
oh crap. I completely forgot to close down all of the,
Should I do a recover all, or...
you should definitely heal Navi,
Yeah,
at the very least.
Heal Navi.
Yeah. All of my browsers are still open, which means we might be a little laggy here.
It's just for one episode, can't be the end of the world. Feel my teenage angsty music, Grandpa. Let's see, these guys are yellow innate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any decent green?
Is that a
no,
heal
it's
there?
a heal.
That's
yeah.
a heal. So let's just go ahead and use the Ice Blast.
Let's try we don't have any multi-attack options for these guys. These actually seem pretty rare now that... other than Magma Bomb.
One moment.
Okay.
The audience probably didn't see any of that, but sorry, that's the recording, not the game.
Yeah.
This is the game.
Hey, alright.
Yeah, hopefully, unless something went horribly wrong, you'll just have seen the game running. And I did do it on top of an element animation to try and take the sting out of the delay a little bit. But yeah, I have now shut down all my browsers, which should have freed up a lot of processing power.
And that's happening. Oh crap, I think Vapor's going down.
Nope, but you definitely need to heal him and Navi, and definitely hit everyone with a recover all at next opportunity.
Yeah, let's just heal ourselves. Come on. Come on. Alright.
Yeah, now he's gonna have to build up some attack power first.
Yeah. Cover all is a level 4, I think.
Yep.
I don't know if we can get that now.
You have some leftover elemental power from before, because you only used a level 2 element.
Can I
so you
access it
can.
now?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I would go ahead and use it now, because if they interrupt you after another attack...
that would suck.
Especially, I think they only need 4 for the Hi-Ho Chorus, so...
Alright, Baber, it's all you!
Oh.
Come on! Oh, he's sagging. That's something. Okay,
And Navi is green, so... Like, an arrow saucer might bring him down.
Alright, let's do it. I mean, destructive disc never works, but let's see if... Oh, no, yeah, it does work.
Destructive Disc only fails when Krillin uses it.
True enough.
Although, I mean, in fairness, it is a little bit of a reach. Like, the Destructo Disc that Frieza used did work.
Just not in the intended use.
Yeah. In the sense that it killed something. Or mortally wounded something. I would just go ahead and defend. You were out of stamina. Someone's got to do it.
True enough.
And now you've got, oh crap, they can do it with 3.
Might just... Well, nah, they only do like a maximum of about 90 damage, so...
Yeah.
No one's gonna die. Oh, hey, no one was set into like red HP.
Yeah, I think it might also have damage that... I think like it might do more damage the more dwarfs they have.
Oh. Oh my gosh, come on. Thanks, Navi. Alright. I don't know if he has any high-level magma bombs, but if he does, I will probably... Oh, no.
He's got a level 2. Okay, so there's dwarves, though. I was just barely replaying. The audience might have caught this, because they don't have to provide commentary over this, so the audience may have caught this in the last episode. these dwarves are the ones responsible for capturing Navi and feeding her to Madame Pentapus, or...
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I think it's level 3, maybe? He's got a magma bomb.
Oh, awesome.
It's a bit of a waste at this point, but whatever.
Honestly,
We had to do lots of healing earlier, so...
But yeah, so they're anti-fairy cultists.
I think they're just total xenophobes. I think they just hate anyone who isn't a dwarf. Or who isn't from the Hydra March, at least.
I was gonna say, like, what's their status with those weird... I don't know what they were. We almost drove them to extinction, I know that much.
Which one? Like, you're gonna have to get more specific.
Those guys with the umbrellas.
The umbrellas.
Yeah, or spear thingies. I don't know.
Oh, the Bibas.
Yeah, Bibas.
Yeah. So far as I know, they're okay with Bibas.
And yeah, let's just super overkill this. Die. Yeah, we could probably use... Let's just use consumables for Navi. Oh, that was a boss fight. I guess it was.
Yep. Definitely use consumables. This is the kind of thing we're saving for.
Alright.
Yeah, so now the dwarves... So, like, these super racist... Like, Nazi-grade racist dwarves. Like, you know, another species wanders into their marsh and they just immediately feed her to... fairies.
Well, in fairness, she is a Navi. I mean,
Like-
have you played Ocarina of Time?
We'll see some full fairy settlement, Navi's hometown, actually.
Oh, later?
Later. And they are also, like, super environmentalists and stuff. So, like, it's not like the dwarves say they're angry at humans because of how we're polluting the planet and stuff, but they don't have that excuse with fairies. So no, they're just extremely xenophobic. I guess in order to be Nazis, they would also have to be aggressively expansionist, which they're not. But
They're pretty close, though. Anyways, let's fight this Senta Hydra. Hydrapede?
Hydropede sounds good. But yeah.
Okay. Yellow in it. That is weird.
Apparently the Hydra cult, apparently the Hydra is not an accepting god. It's
It's one of those.
it's one of those, you know, dwarves are the chosen race kind of gods.
Not of my double-edged sword, is anything to say about it. Feel the wrath of my never say never. Oh. Wow, this thing really hates pirates. Or maybe it's racist, it hates white people.
Chrono Cross, like a lot of JRPGs, has some trouble with morality sometimes. Partly it's just because of culture differences, but even taking into account Japanese culture differences, I'm fairly confident in saying that Chrono Cross just didn't put in a whole lot of thought in this. Particularly because we got this in our last recording, we aren't here yet, but after we kill this thing, it's like, no, don't worry, Surge, it turns out you're not a monster, because there are baby Hydras who will grow up, and so Hydra Marsh is going to be fine.
Again, though, if you kill a pregnant mother, the babies die with her.
Yeah. Like...
That's not exact. Unless they performed an emergency C-section off camera with its disintegrated body. And, oh crap, it's
just doing the thing where it lowers your defense and increases its own.
right.
Which is not the best, but like...
And as long as it's not lowering my attack, actually, I will defend for now.
No. Go ahead and use your element. Or not. Like, you are starting to run out of stamina here, but you've also got this thing on its last leg, so I would have just finished it off, but,
Let's hit it with a musical instrument. Oh, wow. That didn't do much at all.
It just increases defense, so... and lowered yours, which is why it's hitting so hard. But yeah, so... the thing here is, like... you can go to... and we did, earlier. We went to Hydra Marsh in another world, and we can see what it will be like... it's yellow and 8, so...
Yeah.
And you can see what it will be like if the Hydras are killed, and it is this, you know, this acidic, toxic swamp.
Yeah.
And then you come here anyway with the express intent to kill what you know is the last Hydra. So you know for a fact, or at least you've been led to believe, that you are doing exactly what happened in another world. And the dwarves are all like, oh, if you do this, it will be terrible, and you know they're right. But then at the end, it's like, haha, just kidding, Surge is still a hero, even though you made the choice to wipe this species out.
Yeah.
To save your friend, granted. But, like...
yeah.
But they back out of it.
Who needs an ecosystem when you could totally heal that one pirate person who totally talked you into, you know, robbing a government position palace place?
Talked you into robbing the local government.
Yeah, pretty much.
In fairness, the local government did pick that fight. It may not have been a smart move, but I think it was understandable.
Yeah, they sent Karsh after us.
Yeah.
I guess they did cast the first stone.
And their plan was to take you to Lynx, since he was...
Our mother planet? Wait, mother planet? Do you guys, like, have other planets? Is that...
yeah, mother planet, father planet, brother planet, sister planet.
oh, wow.
It's kind of like the Berenstain Bears, right down to the dimension hopping.
Neat.
You are aware that the Berenstain Bears
the
come from another
Berenstain
dimension,
Bears,
right? Yeah, the Berenstain Bears, yeah. We don't know where exactly the dimensions split, but we're pretty sure that we're in the mirror universe.
I love that line. Freaks of evolution. Just like,
yeah.
wow.
You're aware that evolution is a natural process, right?
Also, like, that... I don't know where that guy's mouth is, but it was clearly underwater. How are we hearing him say that? I mean, just...
I like to imagine, like, you know, this dwarf is sitting there and you know, it shows him just giving this impassioned speech, and then it shows him above water, like, from the hero's perspective, and it just...
it's like, is he gonna run out of oxygen anytime soon? Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, Navi, you're right. I mean, we specifically totally did just drive this Hydra to extermination, but some humans are environmentalists. Not us, but some others.
Sargy, stop calling me Sargy!
And yeah, this is the part where they completely back out of there.
Yeah, this is the part where they go all... Also, I need to come up for air soon, so can we please hurry us up? Thank you. Okay.
And then after we
now,
retrieve...
now it evaporated and took the babies with it to, you know, wherever Hydras go after they die.
Hydra heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now, having retrieved, like, maybe, what, half a liter of Hydra humor, we then just disintegrate the rest of the corpse.
I thought that was just natural. Yep, and of course we kicked out the dwarves.
Yeah, the dwarves have already fled.
Hey guys, you got like 6 more Hydras here. You can totally feel free to worship, but no.
Or, like, raise them, since they're infants, and... I mean, maybe Hydras are one of those species where they're good to go from infancy, but if not, if they're the kind that need to be raised, then the dwarves just abandoned the last of their... yeah.
I'm sure the fairies will do better than they ever did.
I can't wait to catch up to the dwarves again. We do meet them again.
Oh, wow.
And they get even worse when we do. It's going to be great.
Never. Oh, no, that's not it. Gosh, I'm never gonna get used to doing this. Okay. I love how, you know, they just kind of flip out of existence, but me, no, I get this special vortex of green magic, and everything turns to blackness. And I get chainmail for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, technically you always have the chainmail, but it just kind of looks like a gray vest most of the time.
Yep, that
The
happened.
main thing is, why does a fisherman have chainmail? I mean, can you imagine what would happen if you got tossed off the boat in that? You would either have to ditch your very expensive, like 30 man-hour chain vest, or you would just drown.
Hey, I'll drown, but I will drown with my property. Also, my hat can be used
and
as
since
a
the
flotational device.
previous recording ate it, I have to mention again the secret ending you can get if you use the
New Game Plus or whatever.
the New Game Plus to end the game here. So if everyone abandons the quests at like this exact moment, well, after you
Yeah, after we cure
Kid.
Probably.
But yeah, then what happens is that you and Kid and Rasley all go and join Nikki's rock band.
Yep.
Kid is on the vocals, Serge is on drums, Rasley's the mascot.
Yeah. Just this once, I'm glad I don't have New Game Plus.
Oh, also, Pierre, Salt, and Pepor take it upon themselves to try and stop Lynx. They're never heard
Why
from
would
again.
Salt and Pepper do it? Don't they work for Lynx? I mean, technically, so would Pierre if he had his way, but...
I mean, they work for General Viper, who is allies with Lynx, but...
Right. They work for Tarkin, not Vader.
Well, it's also, I mean, like, Tarkin and Vader aren't just allies, they're actually part of the same organization. Lynx is not part of the
He's not?
Dragoons at all, no. He's just a friend of General Viper's.
Okay.
Sorry, mate, she's already dead. Good effort, though.
It's okay, I'm sure the 6 Hydra babies will eat themselves soon enough. Oh, I have to give them the antidote, don't I?
I have hiccups.
Take it, you drug-worshipping hippie.
Is this going to be the theme of this game? Everyone is in a cult. He's in a drug
Probably.
cult. The Viper cult.
I don't know what Private's in, but it's probably something.
In fairness, the original... That gag got started from that one guy who totally was worshipping Groot. Like, he is just legit a creepy cultist.
So yeah, I'm kind of curious as to how Lynx got Hydra Venom now that I think about it.
I'm not sure he got Hydra Venom. He got some kind of venom that's cured by Hydra humor.
Oh.
But I don't know...
I thought maybe like the Hydra blood to make an antidote, but...
Well, humor... Blood is one of the 4 humors. So...
She passed the critical period. Oh.
Lynx definitely can't dimension hop, because it's a plot point later on that he can't. Well, I mean...
No astral amulet for you, cat boy.
It's a plot point later on that he can, but, like...
Oh.
It's like, he gets the ability to do so, and that's a big deal.
He meets the Lynx from my dimension. Who's probably just like some sort of banker or something. Catch you later, Scoob.
Catch you later, dude!
Zoinks! Okay, is this it? Yeah.
Clearly she's delirious.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm exterminating another race, so you're probably not that surprised.
I guess it proves that you can take care of yourself now, huh? Look, mate, I appreciate all you did for me, but this is not even the first species I've driven to extinction. That conversation also makes a little bit less sense, considering, like, again, if you join Kid immediately, then what happened is that Serge gets ambushed by Karsh, and that's the first really different thing that's happened to him. The rest of it he spent in the Mirror Universe version of his own hometown, right?
Yeah.
And so then he joins up with Kid, and she is kind of, you know, taking care of, quote-unquote, him the entire way through the rest of the plot. But the way we did it, he got at least as far as Termina on his own. And...
Yeah, just ran off and recruited
including
Lena and
beating the
everyone
crap out
else.
of that dodo which the Acacia Dragoons were scared of.
Yeah.
And if you wait the maximum amount of time before recruiting Kid, you'll get halfway through breaking into Viper Manor before you need her help.
And even then, like, waiting until then is like the only time where that rescue sequence actually seems decent. Because other than that, it's just like, okay, yeah, these guys really are stupid.
Yeah, they're just the worst guards ever.
It's like, the Viper cult really needs to up their hiring standards.
I think they mostly recruit based on religious theory,
Yeah.
like how well they know the Viper scriptures.
Recite the 11 Viper commandments. In order. Alphabetically. Okay, this time I will actually recruit, what's her name?
Mel?
Mel?
Yeah.
Not gonna miss that this time.
There's one advantage of having lost the recording, but,
Spooky.
by the way, I'm not sure if it's ever explained why...
Mel does this.
Well, no, Mel does this because she's an annoying little brat. But when we first meet Mel, and this was a couple episodes ago, you might not remember.
Yeah, not really.
When we first meet Mel, she has a shadow cat. Like one of Lynx's shape-shifting shadow minions.
She's with him. Is there like no friction in this room? The way she's walking, just like...
I mean, this was a long time before making characters actually walk was possible. So what it is they just trigger a walking animation and then you slide along the ground while walking. And in theory, if they line up the speed of the walk with the speed that you're traveling, it should work. But,
Right, yeah. And yeah, this happens. Bye. Is that Terminal? No, it's not.
nope. It is a mysterious island you have never been to before in your entire life.
Great.
But apparently that mysterious vision you had of it from the Dragon Tier was
Father?
a big deal. Join me, and we shall rule El Nido as father and son.
That does sound pretty cool. But do I have to rule it from the bad side? Okay. Nah. Things are just getting interesting. I think. Come on, here we go.
Oh god. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Just this one episode, come on. Yes, I will not slow you down. Deal.
It's funny because Surge is actually a much better character than Kit is.
I know.
Which is weird because they could have made Kit awesome if they wanted to. Like, there's no reason she couldn't have been a high HP, hard-hitted, good magic character just like Surge is, but instead, she's reasonable, she's got okay magic, but she's kind of fragile.
Yeah.
So unlike Surge, who is good at everything, Kid is like a more middle-tier character. She has her strengths and weaknesses. She's also evasive. She's good, but she's not
Also,
as
she
good
can
as
steal
Surge.
stuff.
Yeah, that's a really cool ability.
In the middle of a fight. Yep. Let me pay this stupid 300G.
Actually, she has a really long ponytail, doesn't she? I think it goes
I guess so, yeah.
almost down to her waist.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, Chicken has a ponytail too.
Ah, so it does. And
Golly,
a mohawk.
I could have done that. The only form of communication I have. Shaking my head no or nodding yes.
I mean, you seem to have some kind of telepathy, because people often understand what you're curious about just by looking at you.
Yeah.
Be careful about this one.
I'll take it slow. Hello, person. Oh, she's talking to Kid. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I think she's colorblind. Korcha is not exactly.
Specifically this time she's
Got
targeted
you
the...
for-
Specifically this time she's targeted the girl that Korcha has a crush on. And that's
Oh,
crossing
no,
the line.
yeah, no, you don't go there, man. But all the magma bombs. Also, if Yes, you need those elements. Eh.
Okay, now careful on this one.
Is it this option? I need
Yes.
to be sure. Come on, it's just one side quest. I went through an entire one to get the venom out of your system. I think you owe me this.
Yeah, and the side quest to get the cure for the venom is way longer than this one.
So when does Shaggy join your team?
In this playthrough, he won't.
Ah.
So what we'll do, we'll save.
Oh right, yeah, he
and
doesn't.
Then, yeah, we'll load
Yeah,
up.
he doesn't actually do it until he
Yeah.
becomes a failed, depressed doctor.
He only joins the party if he's a failed doctor.
And if he fails, fails at being a doctor and decides the only life fit for him is that of someone who constantly looks death in the eye.
Yeah.
Himself.
That of the murder hobo.
Okay, yeah. As soon as we catch up to Mel, we should probably end the episode. This is already
Yeah,
going pretty
we
long.
are running pretty long, but there wasn't really a good stopping point, so.
Okay, it's over here, I think. Uh-huh. What do you got to say about that, Quadra? Uh-huh. The residential bit more.
We may split this into 2 episodes and just skip the outro and the intro
Yeah.
for some of them.
Uh-huh. No.
Is she a good swimmer? Okay, residential tower is over on the east, so.
Seriously, like... Wait, is this residential tower? Or... Oh, wait, there she is.
Aha!
Closing at her! Get back here, you ponytail! Stop talking to me, she's getting away!
Chrono Cross has a serious problem of having people stop and explain to you things they should just be showing. Like, if Mel just ran towards the residential tower,
Yeah.
we'd get it. We'd get that we're supposed to chase her.
Maybe there's like... Actually, no, there's no audio, so it's clearly not designed for blind people.
Now, you can't play a video game blind, or at least not a video game like this. It's just...
I don't know. I once tried it. It didn't end well, but I tried it. Never tried to play Halo blindfolded. Still, I got a quarter. That's pretty good. Oh no, is this gonna be it? Okay.
I didn't even know they had a top floor.
So I have to go block off an exit? Is that it? We're gonna have to fight Mel, aren't we?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome.
Just beat the crap out of a 9-year-old.
9-year-old up. You know, hash, dash, and slasher. And yeah, is that the evil, cat minion?
That is it. Yeah, it turned in... That shadow cat turns into that regular cat.
Oh my gosh.
In the little cutscene that introduces Mel. Also, the implication here is that Korcha has smacked Mel at least a little bit, but they didn't animate that, so I'm really not sure.
They just skipped the entire fight scene that we were in. She's probably, got 5 broken
Yeah,
ribs.
she's got a name too. It's Mel, but we'll be changing that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. My name is Dende. Uh-huh. Oh no, you say that too. But, never mind. Okay, can we get the elements back now, please?
I think you already have him back.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Should we get Nikki or Baber? Or
Yeah.
do you want to do Navi?
Navi would be better for elemental balance, actually.
Yeah.
Because yellow elements are way more common than red ones. Not that it matters, because we're almost done with this.
Yeah. We've already gone 10 minutes overtime, so that's a thing.
Go talk to Mel.
wants to play with me again and dash and slash me and
She is
magma bomb me.
doubling down on her name.
Am I supposed to recruit her somehow? Give her something or?
Nah, let's just go ahead and call it here.
Yeah. So like and subscribe.
And stuff, yeah.